Hey guys, welcome back to another video. About to make some dinner. I'm gonna make some mini meatballs with penne pasta and some vodka sauce. Something really simple, quick. I'm in the middle of doing some computer work and cleaning up my room. Jada has a friend over, just in case if you think I'm whispering. But I want to start a new video, a new vlog, and I'm also gonna be editing one for this coming weekend. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing and sticking around. I hope everybody's well. Don't mind my little Chucky guy. But yeah, let's get into this video. Hey guys, it is Thursday. It is that time of month for me and I'm feeling very miserable today. But yesterday it was a little bit quiet. As you saw, because Jada had her friend over, so they were all loud and crazy. So I just crept away in my room to give them some time to hang out because it was super hot, too hot to be outside. Anyway, so we have this little recliner. It's like a mini recliner. So hubby brought it out for me because sometimes you want to be in your room, but you don't want to be in the bed. So we've been looking for like a cute little recliner to have in the room, but we don't have any space to put it where it's not in the way right now. So we have this old one that he just took out of the garage and stuff and brought over for me, so I have it like scooted in the corner. So today my morning already started off like coming at me. I'm not even gonna get into details. So I just got out of the shower and we're gonna try to reset. So I'm gonna make me some coffee. I'm doing some laundry. I have to finish up on some things that I didn't do yesterday, and I'm about to move this chair into the living room and kind of relax because I'm feeling very just fatigued and no energy. So I'm not going to force too much on myself today. But yesterday's dinner actually came out good. In the middle of it, I wasn't sure how it was going to come out because the sauce wasn't coming out how I wanted. And at that point, I had tasted it too much to see if it was missing something. If it was not, it was good. So I had Jada test it out for me. But yeah, in the midst of all that, I forgot to, when I played it, to take a picture for the thumbnail and stuff. But it actually came out pretty good. So I'm going to take that picture today. We'll probably have leftovers. Let's see. I'm also kind of randomly wanting a hot dog or something. So I might make something like that. But yeah, I'm just being in the house, just trying to kick it. And that's pretty much it. I may do my nails because when went bowling on Sunday, my nails are long for me. I know. But this one had cracked at the top, the one I put my finger in it. And yesterday when I was opening something, it basically cracked on the side. Not my actual nail, but the gel, because now they're a couple weeks. And they've just grown out so nicely. So I may do them, but again, I'm not putting pressure on myself to do it. And looking at this, I definitely need to groom. I'm looking very unkempt. But yeah, let's get into this day. So I decided to make a little impromptu summer wing cake. So I have my chocolate mix, I have some white frosting, but I'm gonna make it orange. See how that comes out. And then I have some chocolate sprinkles that I'm going to sprinkle on top. Nothing crazy. I'm going to use this little pan. an 8-pack in the air fryer. I put it on for like 2 minutes and kind of look and go and see when it's done. And then on the side, I'm going to put maple bacon baked beans. That was the consensus for tonight. And I'm just going to put this in the microwave for like 2.5 minutes. And then hot dog buns. These are from Oldie. Judge the beans out, a little salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, and a little red hot. Just a little bit of everything just to zhuzh it up. Finished product. Have like a square pan, so I'm just using this pie sheet, and I cut off the ends and I put some orange color dye. So I'm just gonna slather this bad boy. I probably could have put more orange, but I want it to be a little Halloween-y. I think that should be okay. And it's just plain white frosting, so. It's funny, I'm doing this icing, and I'm not even crazy about icing. Half the icing that I'm gonna get on the piece, I don't even eat. But it looks nice. I was gonna cut off the top layer of the cake, but Jada said to leave the crispiness of it. So I really just wanted the moist chocolate cake. I think that looks pretty good. All I did was literally sprinkle this since it wasn't recording. But here we go. Finished product. I don't know how to feel. Damn. I actually really like Sean. I'm currently doing a pedicure and then I'm going to do a manicure. And I'm catching up on Love Island to see what this is about. But the germaphobe in me is like going crazy. Like, what is going on before the show? Like, is everybody getting like a doctor's appointment? Like, what? Like, everybody's just swapping spit with everybody? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just my age or like what, but I'm just like, geez. So now I wanted something that could just be in the background. And I keep seeing this everywhere, so. Like, what's the hype about? So, I'm doing this color for my toes and a similar color on my gel on my hands. So, I'll show you finished product. So, I did my nails. I did this blue kind of color. It's like royal blue, kind of navy. And they came out so good. And I just took them down just a little bit. Hey guys, happy Saturday. I just got up a little bit ago. Didn't really sleep well. I haven't really been sleeping well. I don't know why, but I just put my little eye mask on. They're slipping. But I'm going to do my lymphatic drainage massage Hubby bought me some coffee before we went to softball. So I'm gonna do that, make me some breakfast, and then Gatsby has a grooming appointment at 12:30. So we're gonna do that. While he's at grooming, I do need to get like a few items from BJ's that I've been procrastinating on. So we're gonna do that. By the time I'm done with that, hopefully he should be done. I'm hoping so I don't have to make like another trip out. And that will kind of be the day. Did my nails as I showed. I'm gonna show you a close-up of these. They're like a royal blue and like kind of navy. I did my toes, but they're a little bit darker, but it's fine because I really just wanted to do that color on my toes. But yeah, so when I get back, I think that's when I'll do the organization of my shelves. And yeah, I kind of want to judge up my coffee area too, because I like have like a lot of things going on over here, so maybe I'll do that. But I want to reorganize my fridge. It is very much disheveled and shit's taking out of drawers, and so I kind of want to organize it better where we can see it, because I feel like this middle shelf is really hard to see things on. And I looked on Pinterest to see like the best way where to put your food, so I think I'm gonna organize this and probably do that today. So this is this is what my coffee area is looking like right now. I haven't really been using my espresso machine because I've just been doing instant espresso since it's summer. So that's kind of here. And then I have my frother, which I use on a daily, and then I just got this food scale from Amazon, and I actually quite love this so much. I'm going to use this when I make my farina. I have a couple of bottles of wine here, and then this Bacardi coconut. So not too big drinkers, but this is, you know, something I have now here. I didn't know where else to put it besides here, and it's just kind of taking up the whole counter space going this way. So I don't know if I just kind of see how many there are and like divide them like through either 3 rows of how many there are or 4, and then maybe will come this way and just kind of take these and put it over here. So that's kind of what I'm going to be working on today, and I think that just might be it. We had hubby brought home some Chinese food last night, so we just eat that. We'll probably just have some leftovers, but I think that's probably gonna be it for today. Not really doing much. I need a nap already, honestly. Yeah, that's the plan for today. Gatsby grooming, BJ's, organize my fridge and coffee station, and then just chill the rest of the day. But yeah, so let's see. Hopefully I get those 2 tasks done. If not, then they're definitely going to get done this week. I also want to do like my cabinet, like my seasoning cabinet that has like the baking stuff and seasoning, and like my baking pans cabinet, but that's going to be another time. I don't really have the energy for that right now, but it definitely needs to get done. And to finish my garage, which I never did. I did one half of it and not the other, but they will slowly come together. So yeah, let's get into this day, and I hope everybody is doing well. It's another hot, humid day here, so let's survive the day. I'll show you what I was doing, how I made my farina, and it came out perfect. But this is what I'm using, and it's 3 dry tablespoons for 35 grams. So basically everything I would normally just put like the milk in the pot, bring it to a boil, and then pour everything in. And I'm not great with measuring. I usually don't. And, you know, the measuring spoons kind of get on my nerves, but I feel like the scale is easier. So what I've been doing is just putting the pan there, and then I'll pour my milk in there, measure it, clear it. Then everything else I'll put in there. And it just helps me see, like, gauge how much everything is, so I can eventually not need the scale. And just keep in my mind, like, how many calories, how much the amount is. I'm not on a diet per se, but, like, I just want to see, like, I guess kind of, like, trying to watch my calories. So I guess, if anything, a calorie deficit, maybe. But I just want to gauge how much food I'm actually consuming. And I feel like this has actually been helping me. And it was $6, and I'm, like, in love with it. And I don't feel like it's annoying, like, tracking your calories on the app. So now I have everything in here. I'm just gonna put it on the stove, and I'm just gonna put it on like 3, like 2.5, 3. And I'm just gonna do like a low simmer. Once it starts getting hot, then I'm just gonna continually mix it because I like it nice and creamy, but a little lumpy. And that's how I make it. If you're interested, let me know in the comments below and I will list the link for you. But yeah, and it's really small. So helps with, you know, not crowding up the space. And this is finished product. And it's so good. I just put a little bit of sugar-free vanilla, a dab of cinnamon, a little bit of flaky sea salt, and 8 grams of brown sugar, 1 cup of lactate protein milk, and I just slowly bring it up to a boil everything. And I just like it nice and creamy. Sometimes if I want it a little bit looser, I'll add like a little bit more milk, or not, or I just won't cook it as long, but it's so good every time. Deodorant, some baby wipes, some hand soap, some onions, some crab legs, imitation, some Sundra cut bacon, sausage, some fabric softener, smell good beads, some toothpaste, got some sardines, tuna, red onions, pickles, eggs, and 2 shirts for Bay. This one is like a Henley. And then this one is a basic white and gray stripe, which he just kind of needs. So that's that. Now I'm going to check out, and hopefully gas fee will be done by the time my pay for this stuff gets in my car and pack it up. If not, then I think I'll probably stop in either Dollar Tree or Marshall's to kind of kill some time. Because I don't really want to have to go back home and then come back out. Because I feel like as soon as I get home, unpack and like sit down, he's going to be ready. Okay, so I quickly fixed this area up. All of them were just kind of like lining down here. So I put the liquor in the back. And then the coffee creamers here. And then I need to fill up this canister that I have with brown coffee. I have my frother back there. Machine there. And then I have my little machine here. Jada made this in her sculpt class for me from Nightmare Before Christmas. And then I put my food skill here. So just like minor adjustments. Don't mind my water. And then for the fridge, I changed it up. So I still have bread down there. Yes, I put bread in the fridge. Lasts longer. And then I have 2 wine bottles that were open in the fridge down there because they're too tall. And yeah, I don't feel like putting them in the other fridge because then I won't remember. And then, you know, like condiments, sauces. And then up here, I have like some deli meat, leftovers, and takeout stuff from order they were made. So like first in the front, then later on. I have cheeses in here. I have some eggs here. I just bought some eggs from BJ's, but I have them in my other fridge. But that's what was left. Some salad and tomatoes, some cucumber, some fruit, watermelon, blueberries up there. And then down here, I put the milk, sodas. I have a couple of like beers and White Claws there, whatever. And then I put this soda down here. And then I have some dips and whatnot there. And then the crab meat, because I think I'm going to make a seafood boil. And then I have some bacon down here. And yeah. I may just put the deli meats in here like I normally do. Actually, I will do that just to save some space. Put that here. And yeah. And I have some onions down there. Yes, I put onions in the fridge, and then more fruit down there. Also, while I was at Dollar Tree, I got this because I have one of these and I love these, just extra outlets. And then they also had a 3-1, so I picked that up. I wanted some teriyaki beef bites. I should have bought 2, but fine. I like to use this sometimes at night when I don't want to use my heavy lotion when I'm done. And then I got these to go in these. My man got me this, and then a relative of ours got me this. So I wanted to put 2 of these in here to light up, because I do want to do some Summerween stuff that's different from my Halloween and fall stuff. And Dollar Tree was putting out a couple of things, and I thought these were cute, these little pumpkin placemats. I only have 4 because I only have 4 chairs. I'm about to move this because it looks like we pretty much gave up. These lights I took out of my room. Not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I'm going to switch that out. And then I have the LED light on the back of this mirror, and we lost power quickly on a bad storm, and it like fried the plug for it. It doesn't go in the TV, it goes in the wall. So my man picked up some of these for me, so I'm going to replace that so I can have this. So yeah, I'm going to do the table and stuff, and then I'll show you that. Give me a little snack plate and my Diet Coke. I got some watermelon, chocolate cookies, some Ritz crackers, cucumber, tomatoes, some hot chips, some garlic parmesan, nugget pretzels, cheddar cheese, pickled onions, blue cheese olives, and some sardines with jalapenos and olive oil, with a little bit of garlic powder and some salt. Also salt on the salad. Now I'm gonna catch up on Love Island with Jada. Hey guys, good morning. It's Saturday. Sorry, it's Sunday. I lost the whole day. I'm finishing up my video to go up today, and I'm about to make some breakfast. So I'm gonna make some banana fritters, and then probably some bacon and eggs, and of course coffee. I'm gonna show you the coffee that I've been loving lately, and just mixing it up. But yeah, let's get into it. I hope everybody is well. And then for dinner, I'm gonna make a seafood boil with those imitation crab legs that I got. And then I'll end the video there and start a new one for the following week. I just want to say thank you guys so much for subscribing, for taking the time to watch, just sticking around all this time. And also, if you've been heading over to my TikTok at the same name, I am Des Taylor. I appreciate you. And if you haven't, what are you doing? Head over there. I am very active on there, as well as on here. And I also post shorts here too. A lot of people have been having difficulty, including me, with social media being up and down. So let's get this right and get this where I want it to be, where we need it to be, right? So let's get into that. Finished product. This is the lineup of the coffee I'm trying today. I usually add some collagen protein powder into my coffee as well, so let's do that. I just washed my sheets the day before yesterday, but I kind of want to change them up. So I'm going to add my orange duvet and my Michael Myers throw over this because, like I said, I kind of wanted to do some decoration for like Summerween, but not exactly my Halloween stuff, so I don't get tired of it. So I added a couple pieces around the house so far, just to give it that little vibe. So let's cover up these sheets real quick. Okay, all done. Just something very simple. Okay, so I just added my burnt orange pillows. I left the white ones, left that blanket, and then changed this one to all of the horror characters there. And then I got two of these. This was a gift from a family member, and my other one in my room is what Bea got me. And then I had like a flower Jada gave me, and I put it by my record player by the window. And yeah, just kept it a little simple here. Okay, so this is what I'm making for dinner. This is the seafood boil I got from Aldi. I'm just going to make one pack, and it comes with everything that's on here. I'm just going to add some crab legs, the imitation crab legs. I heard these taste just like crab legs, so I want to try it. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to cut up some onion, have some garlic, lots of butter, season it up real good. I'll probably put it on the stove and bring it to a boil and then put it in the crab boil. I think I'll do that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I got my onions cut up. I did a very small onion, probably like that. Got butter, garlic, some lemon, have some garlic paste, adobo paste, some red hot, some garlic, smokehouse, which is paprika onion, some lemon pepper, and some onion powder, and a little bit of sazon. Here I got my saucepan. Usually I just put everything in the microwave and then put it on top of my seafood boil and put it in, but let's get fancy this time, right? And plus I never done it with onions, so that's new. Anyway, so I have my little steam bag here, which I'm gonna put the crab boil in there, and then once this is done, I'm gonna pour it over there, put it in the oven, probably like 375, and let it do its thing for like maybe 20-30 minutes and check in between. So let's get to it. I did the heat about 2 or 3. I'm gonna take this olive oil that's infused with garlic, just coat the pan slightly. I'm gonna saute the onions first a little bit and then throw the butter and everything else on top of it. totally forgot to put the crab legs in, so I took this out really quickly. I'm going to cut this up and mix it up in there and put it back in the oven. Finished product.